Hi, welcome to this channel. In this video, we are going to install and set up Git on Windows 11. The process is exactly the same also for Windows 10. So if you're using Windows 10, you can follow the video. Open your browser. Type Git download. The official website for Git is git-acm.com. So click on it. This is the official website for Git. We are using Windows. So if you click on Windows, download for Windows. Here you have many options to download Git on your computer. You have a standalone installer, portable, and using WinGit tool. I'm going to use a standalone installer. And then here you have two versions for two different system types, 32-bit and 64-bit. To find out your system type or your computer type, go to the settings, use Windows plus I, or if Windows plus I does not work on your computer, just go to the settings manually and type settings and then click open. Then go to systems, scroll down, about, and here you see system type. In my case, it is 64-bit operating system x64 based processor. On Windows 10, when you just open the settings application, click on system, and then at the left side you have a side menu. You scroll on the side menu, and then you have the about option. Click on about, and then you will see your computer properties. So in my case, it is 64-bit Git for Windows setup. Beautiful. Open your download folder, downloads, and here it is, the file that we just downloaded. Double click on it, click on next, select destination location. You can change this, but I prefer to leave it as it is. So it installs Git for the current user, not for all users. Click on next, select components. Normally on Windows you don't need this stuff. Open Git bash here, open GIT-GUI here. I personally don't need it. If you prefer the graphical user interface for Git, you can check this. Check this because it keeps Git up to date. So you don't have to manually update this. Then click on next. Select start menu folder. Git is okay. If you don't want to create a start menu folder, then you can check this. Don't create a start menu folder. Then click on next. Now choosing the default editor used by Git. Probably on Windows you don't need Git editor. You're just using terminal to do some stuff, to merge, to pull, to push, and etc. But you can change this. Use Visual Studio Code as a default code editor. Use Notepad as Git's default editor. Choose the one that you want, then click on next. Adjusting the name of the initial branch in new repositories. Let Git decide. Override the default branch name for new repositories. Because in the new repositories, by default, also on GitHub, it is main. So it is best that you name it also main. Or if you prefer some other name, then you can give it here. Then click on next. Adjusting your path environment. The first option is based for the security. So for that, you have to also install the Git bash for Windows. The second option is based when you use a command prompt on PowerShell. If you choose the first option, then you also can add a Git to the path manually. That's also kind of secure. The last one is not secure because it will add also some optional Unix tools, some probably third-party tools to your path. When you add something to the path, then you can run it from anywhere, and also other third-party tools can run it from anywhere. So it is not secure. Now choosing the SSH executable. Use bundled open SSH. Click on next. Choosing HTTPS transport backend. It is best that you choose the second option. Use the native Windows secure channel library. You have Windows certificate stores in all Windows operating system. Let us select it and click on next. Configuring the line ending conversions. If you are using multiple platforms and your default platform is Windows, the first option is for you. If you are using Linux or Mac OS and also other systems like Windows, then the second option. If you are using only one platform, then the last option is the best. Then click on next. Configuring the terminal emulator to use with Git bash. Use Windows default console window. Click on next. Choose the default behavior of Git pull. Only ever fast forward. This is the standard behavior of Git pull. Click on next. Choose a credential helper. Git credential manager. Use the cross-platform Git credential manager. For now, select none and click on next. Configuring extra options. Enable file system caching. If you want, you can also enable the symbolic links, but for me it is not necessary. Then click on install. Completing the Git setup wizard. Click on finish. So it created this folder: Git bash, Git cfd, Git GUI, Git release notes. Create a folder here, name it test git. Open your terminal. First git init. So initialize empty Git repository in this location. Let us create here a test file. Test file. And let us add it. Git add. Git commit. Let us call it initial. So here is what you need to do. You have to add your email address and your name to the config file for Git. Otherwise, you cannot do anything. You cannot pull, you cannot push, you cannot merge, you cannot commit. Git config -- global user.email double quote and your email. Enter and also your name. Git config -- global user.name double quote your name. For me is coding Akianos and enter. Clear the console and now try to commit. Git commit -m initial. Very nice. Now let's check the branch that it created by default. Git branch. So the default branch is main. Let's create a new branch. Git branch, for example, version 101. Git branch. We have also this. Let's change the active branch from main to version 101. Git checkout and git branch. Now version 101 is the active branch. That's it guys, I hope it was helpful. I have published many courses, tutorials, tips, tricks, hacks that can help you with your career, with your studies and with your daily life. So make sure to watch my other videos as well. Check out my channel. You will find many helpful and useful videos. Thanks for watching. Take care and have beautiful times.